Righty ho, good evening all. I think we are up and running. Click the old thumbs up thing beneath the video. That lets me know it's working. That'd be useful. Type something in the chat. Say hello and all that. And we'll see who's around. If there's anybody around. Oh, it's looking blank at the moment on my screen, my end. That's worrying. I think it's working. I'll assume it's working. Somebody will say in a minute. Oh, Paul, there we are. Good evening. That's it. He's working in. Somebody's there. Simon's there as well. Excellent. There you go then. Super. Right. Have a quick scan through the catalogue in a minute. See how the bidding's going. Been busy today again. I was going to say unjamming machines. That's not really right. Unsticking machines. Probably a better way to put it. So just about got everything now running, bar about 5, I think, which are still sort of soaking. The trouble is where they're stored in the proper storage, like a dehumidified storage place. All the grease has dried out and gone hard in them, and some of them have taken 2 or 3 hours on some of them to get everything loose and working up again. So, but we're getting there. I think it's just what am I having troubles with now? The kitty. Sort of half working. The double bally, that's just about working. The peacock, I don't seem to want to release the pay slides at the moment. Another one. The buckaroo, that was doing something with the payout, wasn't paying for some reason on that one. And one of the bonuses, one of the horse head bonuses, the thing's just not quite clicking up high enough to pull the little cameras down on the bonus wheels, on the bonus tabs. So that needs a bit of a tweak as well. So getting there. Hopefully by sort of end of the week they'll all be working. But yeah, that's the trouble. They've been sat a long time untouched. And that grease just goes hard and all the moisture goes out of them. So they're taking them a bit longer than I anticipated, getting them all running. It's 4 days I think so far. And yeah, just about getting there. And of course, some of the more unusual machines I've either not seen before or not owned one. They take a bit more head scratching than your standard mills or whatever, which I can kind of do with my eyes closed. But you got some oddball thing like the Today Vendor or the Kitty or something, a mech I'm not familiar with. It takes sort of half an hour looking at it, scratching your head and thinking, well, what is it actually supposed to do? And then try and realise why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But anyway, there we go. It's all good fun. Learning as you go. Evening, Peter, Stella, Rob, Elaine, Roger. Good evening, good evening. So, yes. But they were all, well, clearly are super machines. They all were working perfectly when they were put into storage. But so there's no reason why they won't again. But they will need, ideally, the mechs cleaning up properly, and so I have to use WD-40, which is not really the best long term on them. It's a bit thin. They really want all the old grease properly cleaning off. And then some nice fresh oil and some grease where it needs grease and oil where it needs oil. And playing, really. That's what all machines need, isn't it? Just keep playing them. When they've been sat there all that time not being used, that's when things start seizing up. But that should be good. I'll sort out all as well. I've sorted out most of the coins now as well. I've got bags and bags of coins all around me and tokens and things. Hopefully there's enough gold award tokens for any of the machines that should have gold award tokens. I'll put some gold award tokens with them. And if there's any spare, obviously we'll sell them off separately. And tons of coins. You'll see when we go through the machines, I've left like two lots between each machine to shove sort of 2 bags of coins in. The appropriate coins for the machine was just sold. Most of them are nickels. I think there's about 6,000 buffalo nickels, some new nickels, some silver nickels, dimes and silver dimes, quarters and silver quarters. So yeah, lots to go through, and tokens as well. Pennies, some wheat pennies. Yeah, there we are. Right, should we have a quick scoop through the catalogue, see where the bidding's up to. So the first part is film posters. So film posters from 10. These nice original lobby card posters. These are all very cheap at the moment. Some really good posters here. Lots of Hitchcocks and things. All originals. There's some framed ones as well I've got to rephotograph yet because the glass of them just reflected on the first set of pictures I took. They looked awful, so I'll redo those. Have a look through. Good wall fillers. Silly cheap as well. Go and do a bit of research on what some of these are worth. Yes, you'll see they're all bargains. Anyway, there you go. Buy some film posters. Some famous things like the Birds and Psycho and stuff. I think some more Psychos to go up. Man Who Knew Too Much. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Vertigo. Right, oh yes, videos, that's the other thing I was going to say. So tomorrow I will, well, hopefully these last few machines get them running, in between giving them a squirt of WD and a little bit of a nudge, and start on the videos tomorrow. So from tomorrow night slash, what day is tomorrow? Wednesday, Thursday, the videos will start appearing of all the machines. Twirly whirlies inside out and playing them. Right then, let's have a look how the bidding is going so far. So Multibel, 1,000 and, oh, should I blow these up a little bit? Hang on a minute. Let me do that. A bit small, aren't they? That's a bit better. There we go. Sorry, I should have done that before. Scroll it down again. Here we go then. Right, Multibel, that's £1,050 at the moment. That one's running nicely. That was really smooth actually. It's a little bit slow. I mean, they're all a little bit slow to be fair, but you know, with a bit more play, they'll start to speed up. Good rare machine, fascinating thing, hell of a mechanism. 7 slots, there you go. The Reliance, that's just about going today. One of the sets of dice wasn't thrown out, but both sets of dice are throwing out now properly. I think it holds onto the coin too long, some plays rather, so I think there's still something else stuck somewhere, but again, I'll have another look tomorrow. Give it another bit of a shake and a shuffle and a tweak. There was a spring off which wasn't helping, so I sorted that out. But anyway, yeah, Reliance 2,100 at the moment. The double Bally double barrel 1,050. That seems to be going now. Every now and again it will stick on a coin. The coin selector pin is, you know, again just sticking at the moment. It's all there and working. The roller tops, the roller tour 1,050. Roller top, the Bird of Paradise 1,250. The coin front roller top 820 at the moment, and the checkerboard 820. There we go, roller tops galore. Buy yourself a nice roller top. The Treasury 380. Blue Seal 110. Wow, bargain. Nice original tin reel strips in these. Simple thing I'll do is update all the descriptions with details like that, reel strips and jackpots, all that sort of thing. Will do, but so far everything I've got running, everything I've got unseized is working properly as it should do. You know, payouts are working as they should do, jackpots are working as they should do, gold awards if they've got them working as they should do, etc. So they're all really, really good machines. The Victory 320. Superior Mint Vendor there, 220. Somebody asked about the Future Pay and that. Yes, the Future Pay thing is working there, but it needs the hasn't got the little slide bit underneath that holds the pay for the on the Future Pay, for the OK feature. So the box bit is there, but there's like a little slide, like an extra payout slide underneath. So it drops a normal payout into a little box. Then on the next go, it releases the slide from that box to pay the payout. That makes sense. So the last one we sold didn't have any of it in actually, and we got a chap made it from one he had. I'm sure he can help again. So that's that. Somebody asked about that. So there we are. But again, I'll put it in the description when I do the description. And photographs, obviously. Where did we get to? Gales, the Superior, the Superior Grand Prize jackpot 110. 460 for the Naked Lady with a skill stop. The Sphinx, Silent Sphinx, 520. Buckaroo, 2100 at the moment. I said that. I think it's got a sticky payout slide or something, or it might be the safety slide sticking. For some reason, do you want to pay out? But it won't be much. We'll sort it. Lovely original panels in it. Nice machine. The Chief then, the 50-cent Chief 1350. A rare one, that. The Prosperity Chief 880. Again, they don't turn up too often with the Prosperity gold awards on. And the Victory Chief, rare thing in the wooden cabinet, wartime. 380. Dixie Belle 380. Silver Chief 380, they're all 380, and that seems to be the current price at the moment. Little Duke 520. And the Duchess to go with it, 380. Nice, quite like Duchess, nice looking machine. The Century 420. Today vendor, that's a great making, that one, interesting thing. 320. Working fine. The only thing that is the mint vendors all work on the front, but the fake mint rolls in it are just literally the paper roll. There's nothing inside the paper roll, if that makes sense. You're like a paper tube. There's not much weight to drop the mints out. You usually wrap them around a bit of wooden doweling, like a bit of broom pole, or a little bit smaller than broom pole, but that would benefit if you actually want to. Not that anybody ever vends it, but if you want the novelty of vending a roll out each time, then you just need to put a little bit of wooden dowel inside them. The Victoria, I say that that's not quite there running yet, but it will. There's nothing missing. It's just sticking somewhere along the line. Getting there. 220. The Victoria, the jackpot vendor, Victoria 220. The Dutch Boy, the perfected jackpot. That particular one is. There's so many different versions of the Dutch Boy, as they're commonly nicknamed. The jackpots in slightly different places on them, on different designs. I think the jackpot actually pays from the payout tube, just not the jackpot is still a dummy jackpot, like a lot of these early machines were. The Rockola jackpot front conversion 110, and the Scheffler one 110. Don't know what that one's properly called. Nobody knows. In fact, I don't know what the Rockola one's called either. Just kind of call them what they are at the moment. Anybody know? It'd be interesting to know what proper names for them are. High top bonus, that's running nicely, doing everything it should, and the horse head bonus. I can't remember which one of these to say. Which one? One of them is having. I just need to tweak slightly. I don't quite know why it's not. It's all there. It's just not quite the. There's like a bar that lifts up to click around the little ratchet wheel that pops up the bonus letters, and it's not quite lifting high enough for some reason. Whether it's something needs adjusting, I suspect. Which one it was? Anyway, one of them. I'm sure we can sort it. Futurity, they're both working nicely, do what they should do. One with a vendor on nickels, and one without a vendor on quarters. I think they've both got gold awards, haven't they? Yeah, they're both gold awards. And they've both got the work in the variable, the cheat feature on it, kind of the official cheat thing. I was just reading about it in the book. So it effectively they're like two machines in one. So they're 10 stop reels with 20 symbols on, and it varies each play which set of symbols you can hit. So one of the set of symbols is really mean, and you can't win anything on it. So, I mean, it must have been illegal back in the day. It'd certainly be illegal now, but it's quite interesting because it's all there and working as it should do. Yeah, really interesting feature, and it's on both of them. It's complicated to explain. I might just copy the pages out of the book to explain it. The Melon Bell 680. The Mystery, the cross diamond front Quite a rare machine those, 110. Made for the mob, apparently. Somebody told me today. Didn't know that. Some sort of mafia mob outfit. That was their design. They had them made. Mills made them for. So the story goes back in the day. So quite an interesting machine. Not many of them around. Quite a rare one. Roman head 320. That's gold award as well. The mystery or castle front 260. Golden Force 220. There we go. Plenty of bargains to be had yet, isn't there? Extraordinary 220. That's gold award as well. The jackpot front vendors. Silent jackpot front vendors. These are two of these, isn't that? 220. These are not OK ones, are they? Yeah, these are non-OK ones. These are the standard vendor ones. This interesting War Eagle Rockola conversion, which is a lot rarer than a real War Eagle, interestingly. 460. Baseball vendor, that's all working. Baseball thing works. Mint vendors work. It's got OK feature on it, I think, as well, all working. I'm sure it's got OK on it, that one. Nice baseball reels as well, 520. Rare machine. The jackpot front, jackpot twin vendor. FOK, not sure that one's an FOK one. I think it's a standard one, but anyway, 110. Skyscraper 110. Line had 110. Somebody's having a run of mills there at 110s, aren't they? Torch front 220. Working skill stops on that one. The Poinsettia is a nice one. It's got the free play on the first reel. If you get a lemon, or one of the lemons has got free play on it, and it gives you a free play. A usual feature, all working. You don't often see that feature. So that's quite nice. That's a relatively ordinary machine. It's quite a nice example of it. It's got that feature on. The Scheffler front, the Scheffler Star. Jetty conversion, basically, 110. The QT, the new QT, it's called. It's just the post-war one, 110, kind of the curvy one. Firebird 220, Chevron 110. Smoker 520. We're debating with somebody today whether or not to drill the locks. It's a real shame because the original locks, we've got no keys for them. So I said, well, you can grind the bolts off the bottom of the case, take the cabinet to bits, maybe then you can get the locks out, and then maybe you can get some keys cut for them. So yeah, it is working, although it's constantly working. So there's a coin jammed in the thing or something. But it's, yeah. So still debating on that one. I'll have a word with the chap. There is some spare locks in the spare, so it might just be we sell it with a spare lock with a key, and it's up to the person then who buys it whether they want to drill it out or take the bottom off the cabinet or whatever, isn't it? So we'll probably do something like that. Anyway, 520 at the moment, rare machine. Vest Pocket 22. This is a Mills, not a Sega one, in the Pepsi Cola livery. Very nice, on nickels as well, I think it is, unusually. Bigger coin than normally. The Kitty 2400 at the moment. So that's we're trying to get that running today properly. It's nearly there, just not quite. It's sticking and then doesn't want to spin, and then it wants to spin, then the payout doesn't work, and yeah, it's one of those. Just everything's just sticky and stiff, but hopefully soaking overnight again in plenty of WD squirted all over it. It'll free up and run nicely. Because rare machine. And the Kitty features all there. As far as I can see, it all should work perfectly. It did work perfectly, so there's no reason why it won't again. The Rocket, Pace Rocket, £100. Don't turn up very often. Fantastic handle on those. Perhaps not a very good angle to show it, but when you see the spinny video of it, it's really great handle on that. The Pace Deluxe 110, Pace Comet 110. Again, working, you've got the alternating jackpots. The left jackpot pays, then the right jackpot pays, and so on. Clever little mechanism in them. Nice reels in this one, in the Deluxe as well. They're like wartime, what did I say, buy war bonds or something like that on the reel strips. Sort of patriotic, interesting. The little Bantams, the Bantam Champion Jackpot. Not one I've seen before, that one, 220. And the Jackpot, 220 as well. So the Bantam, the Champion, the one on the left there is just like a fake jackpot. It pays from the payout tube. The one on the right is an actual jackpot. And the Copper Seeger 160, or the Hootsman, I've still not put the picture up. That I'm having trouble with the payout on it. I don't know, it's accepting coins and it's not paying out anything at all. So whether it's just a wire loose, just a hopper payout, of course, that one. I must edit. I took the photographs, so I just haven't got around to cutting them out. That's why they're not on there yet. And the little Coinomatic Cashier 110, that's all working nicely. Pays nickels for dimes or quarters. Quite a smart looking thing, really. It's got nickel machines. It's a nice little thing to hang on the wall, isn't it, next to your machines? There we are. So there'll be loads of coins, which will slot in between the auctions we go through, so you haven't got to wait all the way to the end if you buy a machine at the start just to get some coins. Then any extra coins I'll just shove on the end, and tokens the same. Yeah, that's where we're up to, really. Very time consuming, but all good, really. Just yeah, as I say, when you're trying to get a machine to work that you're not familiar with, and it takes a bit of head scratching, and yeah, trying to get all the old gummed up, all grease off the mechanisms to get them going nicely. There we are. So that's where we're at. Any questions on that lot? Fire away. Should we go back over here? Let's put one big picture up of them all. There you go. Look, lovely. Now, as I said before, I'll put out in the email. I might put it up as a lot to explain as well, possibly, by very gracious agreement of the vendor of all this lot. We will give you a few weeks grace paying for them, on condition that, and very importantly, you need to pay whatever your invoice comes to, as long as you've paid half within 48 hours of the auction, as per usual, when the bills need to be paid. We'll give you till the 1st of December to pay the other half. So that allows you, potentially, if you want to sell something else, that means you can get it into the November auction and sell it. Or, you know, I don't know, whatever. Maybe you need your wages to come in at the end of the month, or juggle your credit cards around, or mortgage the wife, sell the children, whatever you need to do, etc. So hopefully that helps a few people out. If for something you really, really want, there's a lot of rare stuff here. You're probably never going to get a chance to buy again, or not in this country anyway. So hopefully that might, you know, ease things a little bit. If you want to dig an extra bit deeper, have an extra 2 or 3 bids, you've got a bit of grace period to find that extra little bit of money, if need be. Obviously, you can't take the stuff that it's paid for. It's not credit. Can't give credit, but it's giving you just extra time to find the money to pay for them. So as I say, as long as you pay half up, then you can have till the 1st of December to settle up, and then obviously collect it. There you go. Smashing. Any questions? Fire away. I have a mouthful of tea. Otherwise, I shall carry on. I might have an early night tonight. I'm knackered. It's been a bit of a long day. So I started quite early this morning because some people were coming to view this morning. Yeah, yeah, Qualcomm members, again, if you want to view tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, I'm sort of in and out, round and about most of the time, but do book in. I'm not there all the time, you know, I'm backwards and forwards and other bits are running about to do. And I'll be editing videos and stuff, etc., etc., etc. So quite busy. But then viewing properly Saturday, to be honest, if you leave it till Saturday, hopefully everything will be running by then anyway. So you might do better doing that. But if you can't make it Saturday, get in touch. But Saturday, 10 till 4. Yeah, come and have a look. It's very, very nice stuff. Smashing. I think that's it from me. Next video will be probably Friday. Might possibly do one before, depending how I go, depending what time there is, and what more information there is to depart onto, all really. So just keep your eye on the usual. Subscribe to the channel, you should get a notification. Keep an eye on the Qualcomm website for the link. What condition is the Desicoin in? Desicoin? I've got a Desicoin. Oh, do you mean the this one? If you mean that one, it's cosmetically it's lovely. It was working fine when it was put away. I asked the chap today, funnily enough, on the way home. So plug it in, lights up, accepts coins, but get a win line up and it's not paying out. So whether it's something as simple as a fuse, whether there's a wire's come loose somewhere, because there's a hopper payout on this one. I mean, it can't be much, but I don't know what it is. I'm not an electronics expert either, so I'll have another look at it and wiggle everything around, plug in and out the connectors and things. It might be, again, just because it's been stored a long time, you know, if you have those like wiper contacts. I'm not sure how these ones work. Like in the bellies of the wipers, when they get that kind of little bit of corrosion on the wipers, it stops the circuit, doesn't it? It stops them working. So again, it might just need some contact cleaner or something. So we'll have another fiddle with it, but I will put up the proper photographs as well. But yeah, chrome's all perfect on it. All original chrome, plastics are all good, cabinet's good, original locks and keys, I think, if I remember right on this one. Yeah, oh, main door's got replacement lock and key, cash box is the original lock and original keys, and the hopper drawer, I think that's original locks and keys as well. And it's got its original nameplate on the side. So yeah, pretty nice example as they go. So hopefully I can get it to pay out. I don't think it will be, can't be much wrong with it. Not being an expert in that field, it might be beyond my capability to figure out what it is. Do you need to book in for Saturday? No, not for Saturday. Just rock up. 10 till 4, I'll be there, open Saturday. So hopefully by then tidied up and made a bit more space. It's been a couple of people have come and it's hard to view anything, to be honest, because there's literally not room to spin the machines around at the moment. I've got to put some more tables up. I've got machines to bits where I'm working on them, and there's cameras and lights and things set up, and it's yeah, a bit of a muddle really in the week. So you better come on Saturday when it'll be more organised. But yes, some lovely, lovely stuff. And so it's just nice to see some of them where you maybe not get a chance again, or not for a long time. And certainly not so many all in one go of this kind of rarity and variety and quality, really. So, pretty impressive, it has to be said. Even after selling however many thousands of machines I've sold over the years, it's still, we look at them all in the line and think, well, that's impressive. When we were last at an auction where there was 3 bonuses and 2 futurities and 4 roller tops, etc. Yeah. Nice stuff. Right, that's probably it then, I think. My tea's gone cold. That usually means it's time to stop. So I'll catch you all at least Friday night. May well do another video before then. Just an update if there's much to report, as I say. Otherwise, keep your eyes open for the catalogue to be updated. There should be some updates by tomorrow night, I should think, with the descriptions. I'll go through some tomorrow as I'm videoing them, basically. So I'll do the twirly videos rather than one big walk round, I think. I don't think I'm going to have time to do that as well. And I think it's more important this time. So we'll photograph the machines on the turntable, so you can see it all the way around. Then on the inside of the cabinets as well, so you can see the jackpots and gold awards and all that sort of stuff on the inside of the cabinets. And the mechanism all the way around. And then it just, cycle it a few times so you can see it playing. And doing whatever they should do. So if you're a long way away, hopefully that helps you all getting a really good idea of the condition they're in, and you can check them for completeness and everything. Smashing. That's it then. Right, I'm off. I need another cup of tea because that one's gone cold. I've not had enough today. My tea levels are low, which is not good. So I'll catch you all later in the week. Thank you very much, and nighty night.